Good morning. Day 94 on the trail. Looks like this is going to be my last day in Shenandoah Park. I should be exiting today. And I'm going to push a 14 plus mile day to get into Front Royal. Should be doable. I'm getting an early start. It's 6:45. But the story of the day was the shelter last night. The rat infested shelter last night. Funny. Alright, so Gut Hooks reports the rat. I don't worry about a rat. But I set my bedroll up on the lower deck. And I'm in there getting ready for bed. And you hear scurrying and little squeals. And a rat pokes his head up along the wall. Sees me and jumps back down into underneath the deck. Then I get my trekking pole ready because I'm going to poke him. He comes up, and before I can grab my pole and poke him, he goes back down. So I say, all right, he's living under this lower deck. I'll set my bedroll up on the upper deck. They can have the lower deck to themselves. So I move my stuff up top. And get close to dark after dinner and everything. I get up in my bed. Now it's dark. And I hear something in the corner near my head. So I get my headlamp and I shine it in the corner to shelter up there. And there's 4 of them. 3 take off. The other one's tucked back in the corner. So I sit up. And he takes off and scurries to the other side of the shelter. I said, that's it. I'm out of here. Now I'm thinking about all sorts of things. So it's after dark. And I'm like, I'm not setting my tent up. So what I did was I set my bedroll up on the picnic table. And I cowboy camped under the stars, wondering if they were going to come and move the table and take me back to their nest. But all went well all night. Could hear them. And the funny part, after a while, they would settle down and I wouldn't hear them. But if I moved and made noise or I got up to go to the bathroom, 5 minutes after I got back in bed, you could hear them scurrying all over the shelter. It's like they know that when they hear something, they got to go look and see if there's anything they can steal or eat. So that's why I got an early start today. About 4:45 I got up, started packing up. As soon as I could see enough, I packed up. So, all right, let me get to hiking. I got a semi-long day and I want to get to the town and get a shower. This is my setup from last night after the rats chased me out. I set up on the picnic table. Actually, it was very comfortable. First view of the day. Okay, the brambles are in bloom. I don't know what species of brambles they are. Not yet. I'll try to track it down. Very pretty. All right. I got a little bit of a climb here, then a bunch of downhill before another hill. All right. Hasn't been a lot to film, but as we're getting near the end of Shenandoah Park, I thought I'd give you some trail shot. Okay, it's official. Leaving the Shenandoah National Park. Cool stuff. All right, that's it. Got a little under 4 miles to go to get to Route 522. From there, I'll find a way into town. Department of Tourism, I think, runs a shuttle, but I don't think it's due till 2:30. So I'll be there about 1:30. So it might not be bad waiting. Otherwise, I'll hitch. All right, long day, done quick. All right, let me get going. Hey, as soon as I got out of the park boundary, the official boundary, the trail turns into this. Talk about abrupt change. Hopefully it doesn't go on too much longer. All right, let me get down here. I still got a ways to go to get to the road. There's a big yellow poplar, or should I say 2 of them. That trunk is 4 foot across, easy. It goes up quite high. All right, just cleared the last hump on the way to the road in the parking lot where I can get picked up. So I got about 3/4 of a mile downhill all the way. Trying to think what else. That's about it. All right, we'll see you up the trail. Okay, I'm at Virginia Route 522. Dilemma is go to town with a hotel or go to a hostel and wait for them to take me to town for a run. I'm leaning toward a hotel, and the town has a shuttle that comes, which I'm going to call and make sure it's working. So let me see what I got. Okay, I'm in Front Royal and staying here at the Super 8 after 3 good hiking days. So I'm gonna get all cozy in my room and take a shower. Okay, I went to Mountain Trails Outfitter to pick up the shoes. I had them set aside for me, only to find out that they had been paid for. Yes, paid for. Turns out that Turbo's Tramily, who I had helped out last year by slack packing them and bringing them lasagna to the Graymore retreat where they stayed, had paid for them, and I gotta thank them for that trail magic. A little excessive and unnecessary, but again, thank you to La Familia and Teeter Totter for that bit of trail magic. And when I say bit, I don't mean a little bit, I mean a lot of bit. So shout out to them for paying it forward. So wonderful feeling, and I certainly feel like I owe them a debt that I did not earn to such a degree. So thank you again, La Familia and Teeter Totter. So you're the best. Hope to see you, at least Teeter Totter, when I get to Harper's Ferry. She can show me some of the historic sites that I'm intending to visit. So thank you, much appreciated. All right, everybody, I had my shoes set aside, my replacement shoes, my Speedgoats set aside at Mountain Trails. Highly recommend the store. They did a nice job. Also, they give you free laundry. Unfortunately, it was right next to a bar, so I ended up having a couple beers and some fries that tied me over to dinner time. Which was a good thing. It was a much needed carbohydrate boost. So, all right. Thank you. I had dinner at Spelunkers. I had the double cavern burger and fries, which was very good. Nice place. I did not get the custard though.